Guard, 6'3", number 12, John Moran.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Ayo Dosunmu.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, asked to describe the Grizzlies' culture, Ja Morant said, quote, drippy. If anybody knows what that means, that's our identity. Some don't like it, but it gives us an edge, a boost, a lot of energy out there on the floor. So we are going to continue to do it. Brian?
Drippy, Allie. I like it. I know what that means. A crucial time of year for a lot of teams, Smitty, deciding whether to go all in on the playoff chase or look ahead to next season.
I don't know, B.A. For me, it's all about trying to make the playoffs and win a championship. Yes, you can still keep an eye on the future when you're trying to win.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Dosunmu in at the point guard position. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Tillman in at the 5. Now here's Morant. Lets a floater go. That one drops for him.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
Vucevic, a screen on Morant. On the wing, DeRozan. The 3 is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Brooks. He's been contributing over 15 a game. It's rebounded by Levine. Here's Tillman, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Shoots from the elbow. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, Morant, the offensive rebound. Williams against Jackson. Clock at 6. Bane, no good. DeRozan against Brooks. The 17-footer. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 5 points.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
The first free throw is good.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
That one's no good. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And the basket by DeRozan.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Now here's Morant, guarded closely, and the shot goes down. Morant's got his second basket.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Pass to DeRozan. He takes it in. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Here's Morant. The Bulls making their last shot. And he makes it. Morant's got 7 points. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Vucevic, a screen on Brooks. The baseline, Jay. And Chicago again with a bucket.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Outside Bain, pass to Brooks. Jackson outside. Here's Tillman, covered by Vucevic. Here's Morant, this one for 3. Good efficiency, he's drained 4 out of 5.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. A line change here for Memphis. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Bradley comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Dragic has subbed in for Dosunmu. A minute 39 left in the first. Dragic passes to Caruso. Shot is good. Dragic making the play.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. They set a pick. Williams against Levine. Second shot opportunity. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
Now here's Jones. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Aldama. Launches a 3. No luck on that one.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Outside Levine. Drummond to screen on Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, Levine with another miss. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Your Grizzlies Houston.
game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And here are the Bulls now. On the court for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derek Jones. And then it's Alex Caruso. And then it's Goran Dragic. And it's Vucevic in at the center spot. Now here's DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Moran against Dragic. Outside Moran. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Moran. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Now here's Caruso. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Vucevic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. All right, let's take a glance at which two guards have been shooting the ball the best from outside the arc this season. Fifth on the list, Desmond Bane.
And as a rule of thumb, you always want great shooters at the shooting guard position if you can get them. Now, these guys are the cream of the crop.
And so consistent from the three-point range, too. That's what I love about them. Their long-range shooting is always going to be there. You know what they're going to give you from behind the arc.
Uses the glass on the layup.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Timeout called, the Bulls. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, B.A., a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. White, he's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Dragic. Off the inbound. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. DeRozan's got 15 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Here's Moran. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Picked by Vucevic. From the wing. And Chicago again with a bucket.
DeMar DeRozan's bread and butter. He has a great feel from the mid-range.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Moran. He's got 14 from the stripe. And he connects with a jumper. 16 points for him.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Memphis trailing here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Morant. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for DeRozan. Here's Tillman, currently averaging 5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Jones misses. White against Bain. Pass to LaVine. Here's DeSumo. Vucevic, a screen on Jones. White for 3. Rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Bain. Outside Jones. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Williams. Outside LaVine. And stolen by Jones. 1:16 left in the second period. Jackson with a screen on LaVine. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Vucevic. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Bulls have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Jones against LaVine. Here's DeSumo. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Here's Jones. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Down low. Jackson against Vucevic. Jackson, pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over LaVine. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Jackson. It's all knotted up.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's DeSumo. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now Jones. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Conchar. The leaner falls for him. Difficult shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Thanks a lot. Coach Billy Donovan here with us. And Billy, what have you thought about the defense in the first half?
Did a pretty good job. Fouled a little bit too much, but overall it was a good job. But we got to do a better job offensively ourselves. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, I think for Memphis, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People were talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
Their effort on the glass is a difference maker, creating extra possessions, so crucial, giving me flashbacks of my playing days.
Right, did you lead the league in rebounding? I don't think you ever did that. 0.
Because I'm a prolific MF scorer.
What's MF stand for?
Most frequently.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Tillman in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Good on the shot.
Watching DeRozan tonight, you're a reminder of how good, how resourceful a scorer he can be.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Morant with it, guarded now by Williams. That shot wide open. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Pass to DeRozan. Levine with a screen on Brooks. Lets it fly from 18. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Brooks. Hits the trifecta.
Well, Brooks prefers to shoot his threes head on, but he has the stroke to make the short corner shot.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. On the wing, DeRozan. Up and over Brooks. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 21 points in the game.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Brooks. Kept alive. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Levine. Now DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Memphis calls timeout. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Mark is checked in for Tillman. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Williams is subbed in for Bane. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Bradley comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And Dragic has subbed in for Dosunmu. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Aldama. Outside for Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Takes a 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 6th rebound on the night.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From 12 feet. And another miss by Memphis.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
There's a screen. Here's Caruso. Banked it in off the glass. Caruso's got 5 points. And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
DeRozan outside. The kick out to Dragic. To the inside. Drummond double teamed. The Bulls need to get off a shot. DeRozan for three, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Now here's Brooks. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Morant. And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, B.A. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor general.
Jones misses. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Bradley. Now DeRozan. Williams defending. And the basket by DeRozan.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Jones. Here's Aldama. Inside. Here's Clark. And the layup is good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Drummond to screen on Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brandon Clark.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
That free throw no good.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Caruso. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Dragic against Jones. Clark with a screen on Dragic. Here's Jones, and it's Memphis with another.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
DeRozan against Williams. Shoots off the step back. Here's Bradley, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
Yeah, Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Bulls, Derek Jones is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in at the point guard position. Now here's White. Pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic, a screen on Jones. Now Vucevic. The 3. Conchar pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Jones. Back to Bain to tie it up. Tries again, and it's laid in by Jackson.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
Pass to White. Picked by Vucevic. Nice move. White can't hit. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Conchar. He's covered by Levine. And here's Jones. Here's Tillman. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Levine with it. Picked by Vucevic. Pass to Dosunmu. White with it. The three is up. Drains the triple. White's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
Jones finds Bain. Tillman with a screen. Bain against Vucevic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
And some will remember that Desmond Bain was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bain earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation, a lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender, a player any team would love to have.
Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Jones. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
The shooting of Desmond Bain, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Right side, Levine. Basket counts. And the Bulls lead by 5. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Morant. They grab their own miss. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. From deep, Bain. Offensive rebound. Jackson gets the bucket.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
Vucevic, a screen on Brooks. Levine passes to Vucevic. That one falls.
Playing hard, Vooch stepping up and getting it done.
For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for Caruso, and Dragic is subbed in for Dosunmu. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Jackson down low, working on Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Brooks. Memphis the rebound. Tillman using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Brooks against DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Brooks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, with how great DeMar DeRozan is at scoring, you know he's going to get to the line a few times every game.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And the first one at the line is good.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
That one misses. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Here's the second effort. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Chicago leading. Now DeRozan, picked by Vucevic. 14 feet away. And it's DeRozan missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Brooks outside. Here's Tillman, covered by Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Jackson for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
DeRozan against Brooks. And the shot goes in. DeRozan's got 11 in the second half.
DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that make huge shot.
Morant against Dragic. To tie it up. And it's in. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's DeRozan. And it's good.
Loaded up with a lot of confidence, DeMar DeRozan can be a big-time performer.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 2. 40 seconds left in the game. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant with it, now guarded by Dragic.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
13 foul. At the line for Memphis, Xavier Tillman, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Now here's DeRozan. Yes!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Timeout call, Memphis. They're behind by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can and then immediately foul.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Now Morant. Brooks from outside. And he buries it. And that one brings him within 1.
A big shot maker in college, Brooks has proven his value in the biggest moment.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're on top by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the game. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
13 at the line for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And DeRozan wants the rock in his hands in close game. I mean, he embraces the opportunity to come up big for his team.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
And it's Brooks missing. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
DeMar DeRozan, 2 shots.
Get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
There's a reason DeRozan's teammates give him the rock in big spots. The confidence they have in him is evident.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. Brooks from outside. He can't get it to go. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. All right, Zach, a great win against a tough opponent. What enabled you guys to come out on top?
No, they're a big-time team in the West. We got to just play consistently, and we're as good as any team out there. We're going to continue to push, and, I think we can play with anybody.
All right, thanks, Zach. Love the confidence.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.